All right, good evening, good early evening to some of you out in the West, or good late evening to those of you in the East or Midwest. Thank you so much for popping on tonight and for joining us. Great to see your faces. Happy November. Happy crazy selling season. Happy all of the things. Happy early access to It's a Small World wax today. Everybody, I got my bar, and I will also let you know that if you type in It's a Small World, it will not come up. The warmer will come up with a message that says coming soon. If you want to order the early access It's a Small World bar, you have to type in the word happiest. And there's your little public service announcement for this evening. Okay. I had to look it up because I'm like, I know it's early access today, but why can't I get the darn bar? Well, because you have to type in happiest. How many of you do that when you're trying to put in an order for something? Like, for instance, the snowed in warmer. I have to commit to memory that it's called snowed in, because to me, it's the house or the village or something. And so you sit there and you just start typing until you're finally like, okay, I give up. And then you look it up and it says snowed in and you're like, yeah, never would have gotten it. That wasn't really, no. Okay, so anyway, we have the second festive Friday sale coming up this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I can't do the conversion backwards fast enough in my head. What is that? 10 a.m. Pacific time, and everywhere in between for the other time zones. So that is the second of three. We'll have the third one next Friday. This week, the Festive Friday is focusing on a mystery pod bundle, a mystery room spray bundle, and is it a mystery body bundle or is it straight up a body bundle? Mystery? Oh, it's mystery.
I think it's mystery.
Cassie coming in hot.
It's
Cassie.
mystery.
Is it
we
mystery?
know the products, but we don't know the scents. Yeah. So it Perfect. Is mystery, but you know which body products are in there.
All right, great.
It includes sugar scrub, which our normal body bundles didn't include.
Yeah.
Thank you. So so we have those three things, but that doesn't mean that there won't be other little exciting Easter egg product nuggets available for really good deals sprinkled in there as well. Like I have been doing also. So I'm just giving you this little tidbit. I have been promoting to my customers the Festive Friday sale, but also reminding them while they're on my website to check the clearance section also, because there are great deals in the clearance section and it makes the sale feel bigger. So when they're checking both places, it makes the sale feel a little bit more impactful, and they probably will stumble on something else that they're interested in, and they're able to buy all of those products all at once from the Festive Fridays or from the clearance section or a full price item on the website. It doesn't matter. They can buy it all at once. So just a little tidbit, promote that clearance section as well if you'd like to. If whatever your marketing strategy is, mine includes the clearance section. So, all right. So what else do we have happening? I just looked this up. So yesterday, It's a Small World early access came out, and there was something else yesterday that was available. Star Wars. And now I'm not. Anyhow, check the planning ahead document. Princess. And that'll give you some dates. What was it?
Star Wars,
Princess Warmers.
Star Wars. Star Wars.
Star Wars, yes.
Oh, and the Princess Collection came out of the vault. That's what it was. Right. Yes. Okay, so always a lot going on. Hard to keep it straight, but I'd say you guys are doing a pretty good job. So November looks wonderful, and I hope your customers are as excited as we consultants are. And by excited, I also mean tired, because it is busy season and life doesn't stop just because it's our busy selling season. So tonight, this brings us to talking about Thanksgiving. I know that we still have 2-ish weeks before Thanksgiving, but we don't want to talk about this too close to Thanksgiving and not give you enough time to prepare. So we're going to talk about turkey trots. What the heck does that mean? Turkey trots or turkey totes, and some other little seasonal selling ideas that we've picked up along the way or come across. And again, you don't have to do any of these. You don't have to do all of them. You can do all of them. It's all up to you. We're just giving you ideas and sharing suggestions with you to capitalize on the holiday season and the opportunity for people getting together. And so I think very first we will start with turkey trots, and I'm going to have Anna talk to us about something that she designed, and then we have some other little things that we'll show and we'll talk about. So Anna, go for it.
Okay. So one of the things that built my business, like the biggest, best thing that built my business, was the ability to take totes and testers off to other people so that they could collect the orders for me. And turkey trots are a great way to do that on a massive scale. Now, you don't have to have lots of sets of testers in order to do this. Ideally, you can take that one set of testers that you got with your join kit and split that into multiple little kits. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to get some people who agree to take some testers and some catalogs for the week of Thanksgiving. That's it. And it doesn't have to be a full party. It would be amazing if it's a full party, but at the end of the week, if you can take 4 different parties and put them together and be a qualifying party, you can then divvy up all of those host rewards. So that way, anyone who was willing to do this for you got something for free. Okay. So what I did is I did my customer mailers this month, and I wanted to include something about turkey trots. I'm going to give you a Canva file so that you can customize this. Am I allowed to screen share, Melissa? I am.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So this is what it looks like. Oh, nope, that's not the one. You got my consents instead. No, it doesn't want to show that. You don't want that. What can you see?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Let's see.
How about now?
There we go.
Yay. Okay. So this is something that I made to throw into my customer mailers. And down here, it's got my name and my phone number and what I've decided to offer to my customers in the way of host rewards. Now, you'll be able to edit this, and you'll be able to edit your contact information, but I'll have this in a Canva file for you guys to update. So here I said, collect $50 an order, get a free wax bar. This is banking on the fact that I've got multiple orders coming in. Now, if at the end and I don't have a bunch of orders that I can put together, I'll just piggyback these orders onto something else that's going in and give them a free wax bar. Or you could just give them a free wax bar out of your scent of the month kit if you do that. Or if it's a bar that you just have some extra bars on hand, you can give them that. They don't have to necessarily get a choice in the free bar. You're just promising them a free bar if they get $50 in orders. At the $100 an order mark, I put 3 free wax bars. At the $150 mark, I put 6 free wax bars. Again, if you want to give them the choice to choose what they get, great. But you don't necessarily have to do that. So you guys will be able to take this, print this out, and hand these out with all of your orders leading up until Thanksgiving, because what you need to do is get people to agree to take the tote from you at Thanksgiving. So I have that.
Anna, can I add one thing?
Yeah.
So what I love right at the beginning that she said is if you have a couple of these that go out, maybe somebody does only collect $50 in rewards. But if you have 3 or 4 of these happening, you can pool those orders together to make it a party. One big turkey trot party. And like she said, divvy up the rewards accordingly. The other thing is I know she said this, you customize that little bonus down at the bottom. If that is too big for you to want to offer, you could even offer a scent circle. You can offer a sample pack of 5 of the holiday bars, and it's just a cube of each. If you've been making samples this season, whatever it is, do not think that you ever have to give away the farm in order to get business. You don't.
Yep.
You don't. So again, a lot of times when you see these things that are offered and somebody's maybe giving away 3 bars, well, you have to take into account some consultants have some product on hand that they got for free that they don't mind turning around and passing on to customers for free. So always never compare yourself, always do what is within your means, and so that you are not spending a lot of out-of-pocket money trying to sweeten deals to get business. Okay, go ahead, Anna.
That's such good advice. The other thing is, if you know what you have on hand, if you've been doing this for a while and maybe you don't have a bunch of bars on hand, but you have a container of washer whiffs that you got on a flash sale, you could put that in there as your reward, knowing that you were able to use that. I keep my bins super, super simple. Now, I have lots of testers because I've been doing this for a long, long time. And a lot of our scents continue to come back year over year over year. And so I'm able to give them quite a few testers. But like I said, if you're new to this, split this into 4 and make it your goal to get all 4 of them out to somebody. And that way each set of testers is like, I think a standard set of testers is like 80 something testers. So everyone's going to get at least 20 testers to smell all the scents. They want to smell all the scents. They can book a party following Thanksgiving and do it with all the testers. Okay. So I put that in there. I typically will put a bar of the scent of the month if I have it, or any bar that they can just warm and enjoy and share at Thanksgiving. This one just happens to be the current scent of the month. I always use 1 cube to make my samples, so I don't really care if they use some of that up. A couple of catalogs. I never give more than 2 catalogs because these cost me money and I want to expect to get them back. If I give them 6 catalogs and they don't come back, then I'm sad because they cost money, right? So never more than 2 catalogs per tote. Some order forms that I put in a little clear envelope, flyer for the scent of the month or any previous scent of the month that I have, just because those are on hand. Some samples. I just happen to have some laundry samples, so those are what went in there. If I had samples of the bricks, those would have gone in there. Whatever happens to be in there. Any little flyers that you have, and something with my face on it. Because for whatever reason, people buy more when they know who they're supporting. Not just the person who shows up to Thanksgiving dinner with this tote, but the person that they're buying from. When they see that they're going to support a mom and her boy, you're more likely to get more orders. I don't care how you feel about the way you look, put your picture on your things. People will buy more from you. I promise you. It's the truth. So I leave that simple. They get their testers. They take it for the week. After Thanksgiving, I get everything together. I try to make it as a qualifying party. Like I said, I split up the rewards the best way that I can. Another thing to consider this month is that we have that extra half off item when your parties qualify as the $350 party or the $500 party. You get that extra half off item. So you might be able to use those to your advantage in leveraging parties as well. So that's it. That's all I got for you.
Well, that isn't all, because I know you have something else to show, but I want to piggyback on this really quickly. So here's the thing also. Remember last week, 2 weeks ago, we talked about what are you driving around with? What do you have with you at all times? Okay. So, and for those of you that weren't on that call, basically in a nutshell, it's kind of what does your mobile office look like? And it's the time of year where having a couple bars of wax in your car, if you don't live in Florida and it's still 100 degrees. Otherwise, then you have to be a little bit more creative and you actually have to carry it with you when you go into the grocery store. Can't just leave it in the car. But for those of us that the weather is like in the 30s and 40s, it acts as a really nice wax cooler. And, so tis the season to be driving around with Scentsy and having some on hand. Again, doesn't matter if it is 1 bar of wax, 1 room spray, and 1 counter clean, because that came in your kit and you still have it on hand. Doesn't matter what it is. Well, this comes in handy when you're going to Thanksgiving, because I don't know about you, but I always make a sale or 2 on Thanksgiving because people want to know what I brought with me. And I don't bring an entire, catalog full of products on hand, but I always have some light bulbs because they're already in my car ready for when somebody needs light bulbs. Because remember, I am wearing a Scentsy shirt basically every time I leave the house now. And so I will tell you the amount of business that I have gotten from wearing a Scentsy shirt when I leave my house is I'm kind of surprising myself, even though I know better and I know better. I'm really actually surprising myself how many people see the shirt and are like, oh my gosh, you sell Scentsy. I need fill in the blank. So going back, my car has catalogs. It has light bulbs. It has some wax to choose from. It has a counter clean because it's one of my favorite products. And so, but that is the same things that I would take with me to Thanksgiving. So keep that in mind too. Not only will you have these turkey trots out working for you at other people's Thanksgivings, don't forget about your own Thanksgiving. Not that you're trying to turn Thanksgiving into a Scentsy party. Maybe you are, depends on the crowd, depends on your family, depends on who you're with for Thanksgiving. But be prepared. Just be prepared. Okay? All right. Anna, show your other turkey cute.
Okay, but I don't get credit for this because I didn't make it, but I'm still going to share it with you because I sized it to a sheet so you guys can recreate this easily. But I saw this and I thought it was so cute. So it's a 6-pack of scent circles and this little turkey says, so thankful for all you do. So this is $15, right? Because buy 5, get 1 free on these scent circles. What a fun little gift to give. My son had his conference tonight for school and he brought one of these to his teacher and she thought this was like the best thing ever. So I took a picture of him holding these and I posted them in my stories to see if anybody needed a little thank you. When you make this, so I don't have the patience to cut these out perfectly. You don't have to. It still looks super cute. So don't bust yourself trying to cut these out perfectly because it's a waste of your time. Don't do that. Okay. So that's one tip. Other tip I would tell you is if you shake the scent circles all the way up, then it covers all this white area up here and looks way, way cuter. And it lays way flatter because otherwise when these are all stacked at the bottom where all they come together at the bottom, it's really bulky and it's really hard. So shove these up in there and it'll look way cuter. So that's
all right. So show us though, how'd you attach it? What does the back look like?
God. I took some packing tape. I laid these out and in a little fan, I took some packing tape and went across it on this side and went across it on this side. If it's not cheap and easy, I'm not doing it. Let's just, let's be real. If it's not cheap and easy, it's not happening. And then I printed this out on a piece of cardstock. There's going to be 2 on a sheet. I'm going to share the PDF with you so that you can print those out. And then I just used, you could use glue dots or you could just tape it on there, but I had these little foam spacer things that came from the Dollar Tree. They in their craft section. If you haven't been to Dollar Tree's craft section, go. So I just stuck it on with those.
Okay. So
and in here, my contact information is on the inside of every scent circle. You'd never know that because this is always shoved to the top, but my cute little label with my name and my face on it are in there.
So Anna's going to share the graphic that's 2 to a page so you can print these turkeys. Anna, will you also take a picture of that if you haven't already? Just set out so that people could actually advertise those. You guys, you have time to collect orders for these ahead of time and put your order in and receive them by Thanksgiving. So if you spent maybe tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday advertising these or texting these out and saying, who wants I don't know, what's a cute name for these? What would be a cute name for this little
turkey tail? I'm all about the alliteration.
So what is it? It's
a turkey tail.
Turkey tail. Who needs a thankful, but you have to add that piece because the turkey says thanks for all you do. Right? Is that what it says?
Yeah. It says, so thankful for all you do.
So thankful for all you do. So
you're throwing off my alliteration with the th. It has to be like treat. Like, I don't know. It has to, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's cute. And I think it's really cute when you have a little name like who wants a thankful turkey tail to take to Thanksgiving or to give the teacher, your child's teacher for Thanksgiving or who, because you have time to place that order and get those in before Thanksgiving, hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully.
And if you sell 13 of these, you will be at 195 PRV. So just about a party for 13 of these.
Yep.
That's a pretty slick deal.
Yep. So $15 plus tax, if that's what you do. I do. Very cute gift idea. Very cute hostess gift, even for yourself or for your good friends, customers. Hostess gift for Thanksgiving. It's adorable. So thank you for sharing. All right, Robin's going to do a little bit of show and tell, and I'm going to narrate for her really quickly. Robin, so let me make her big really quickly. So this is Robin's turkey tote, and in it, it's similar to Anna's, and Robin will cut me off and she'll have to whisper maybe a little bit, but turkey tote. So here we go. She opens it up, and inside, it's just a insulated tote. Inside, traveling turkey tote. Take me with you. Enjoy the samples inside and do a little shopping while you wait for pie. Cute. And it has testers in it, a cotton cleanup, join brochure, the scent and warmer of the month flyer, holiday and harvest collection, catalogs, 2 of them. Some samples, some testers, and a Scentsy pen. You'd think we practiced this. We didn't. So that's not bad. Poor Robin doesn't have a voice. So that is why she's playing show and tell. And some business cards and a sample of Counter Clean. Is it? Oh, we're doing good. I'd be good at charades with you, Robin. Yes? Awesome. And so, Robin, do you have that graphic that graphic to make available? 4 to a page. Perfect. Okay, great. And Robin has done these. You've done these the last how many years? 5 years. You have done these turkey totes, and they have been successful. So very successful. Yes. Great. Thank you so much, Robin. Anybody else have anything that they wanted to share before I pop some other ideas into your head?
Wax Friday.
We'll say that again. Your wax
Friday.
Wax Friday instead of Black Friday. Right?
Friday before.
Well, you are going to have to I'm sorry, but you're going to have to elaborate. I can't charades with you on that one.
I do a Wax Friday every year. The Friday before Black Friday when people still have money. And I do little deals off the clearance page or whatever and gather it all that Friday and Saturday, put the order in.
Yeah. You guys know that, and I love that Robin brings that up. You guys know you can offer deals at any time by just using the clearance section of your website. You can offer those deals because a lot of times people don't realize that those deals even exist, and it's nothing out of your pocket because you're just honoring the discount price from Scentsy on your PWS. So you have the ability to run a Black Friday sale if that's your thing, or before Black Friday, or a Cyber Monday, or hey, it's just a random Saturday and I'm going to offer some deals. You always have the ability to do that with no cost out of pocket to you, and it's in compliance because you can advertise that they are deals, and it's just by taking pictures of products from the clearance section. And maybe you just spotlight your 3 favorites from the clearance section, or just 3 of them, or whatever you want, but use the clearance section to your advantage if you're wanting to run some kind of a deal. Okay. Let's see. Before I just keep talking, because you know I can and will. Kristen says, I posted 2 warmer pics from the clearance section yesterday and got 2 people to order the festive fur warmer. There we go. Testament to sharing the clearance section. What you choose to feature and what you choose to focus on is what you will sell, period, in your business, not just with regards to the clearance section. Like I said to you, I always travel with a bottle of Counter Clean ready to sell because it's one of my favorite products. And I sell it in Johnny Appleseed because that's my favorite scent of Counter Clean, and I think it's the best. But what you choose to focus on and what you choose to feature is what you will sell. Like before we got on this call, I asked the leadership team, I asked them, what product is selling well for you right now? What's your best selling product or what? And for those that said they had a most popular product at the moment, it's what they're choosing to feature or what they're choosing to talk about or what they're choosing to share. Like Cindy said, the whiff box right now is going so awesome for her. And I said, have you promoted it or is it just happened that it's going well? And she's like, no, I did a live. Cindy, I think you said you did a live unboxing of it or you shared a video of it. And that was
shared what was the contents that were in it, and then I did a whiff box challenge.
That's right. It was a whiff box challenge. Do you
Yep.
want to elaborate just really quickly on the whiff box challenge?
I just kind of share it through my VIP page and with my customers, like one-on-one, that I've been challenged to sell so many whiff boxes.
Got it.
And if they want to see like the contents or if they want to be surprised kind of thing.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I posted that on my VIP page. I posted a picture of a closed whiff box and said, spoiler alert, if you want to know what's inside, check the comments. And it was a picture of the open whiff box. And if you want to be surprised because yours hasn't arrived yet, then don't check the comments. But that actually got some interaction. And so I'm also doing for many of you, you've probably seen or maybe you've even done this from time to time. I chose to do a post something every single day on my VIP page that's just an interaction post. Anna, did you share that on your team page? You did. And we shared it on ours. So it's the everyday the November interactive, posts or whatever. That has given me the most traction on my VIP page than I've ever had. Now, I'm not the role model for having the best VIP page because sometimes I, post a ton and sometimes I forget to post for, I don't know, a couple days, a week, maybe. So I'm not the role model for that, but I have been doing it and I scheduled that post for every day at 10 a.m. And I am really excited about the engagement because remember, when there's engagement, that puts you in their feed. If somebody is engaging with your post, you now show closer to the top in their feed. That's the whole point of the interactive posts, is to make you show up in the people who are engaging. Josh said, I've been doing games every day for an entry into a drawing. Trust that it works. So where are we going here besides all over the place?
Who gave us all of those interactive posts? Because they're working really well on mine. Like I've never had so many comments. In fact, there's so many. I've been selling Scentsy for 5 years and no one ever comments on my posts. And now all of a sudden they're blowing up my VIP page. So I love it. And I really appreciate whoever made those.
Yes, I totally agree. And actually, I had a customer come back to me and say, I wish you would have put your little Instagram handle on each of these interactive challenges because I want to share them on my stories and social, but give you the credit. And I was like, here I was just being like, yes, I have 30 days of posts. Let me schedule those out for 30 days on my VIP page. And I didn't take my own best advice and customize them so that they were shareable and tied back to me. Regardless, everything that we do is a learning opportunity to do it better next time. But yes, that was easy to just, if you have a group page or a VIP page that you are able to schedule posts in there. And many of you might know that. And many of you maybe don't even have a VIP page, whatever the case is, you have the ability to schedule them out for the same time every single day. And that's a really, really wonderful thing. Just make sure you go back in and re-engage with those that are engaging. That's a key thing as well. So, Cindy says, I try to post 2 to 3 non-Scentsy posts in my VIP page a day to keep the interaction going. I've learned that it's having a balance is important. Now, remember, people are a part of that VIP page because they do want to see what's going on with Scentsy. They do want to see that. but it is nice to throw in some non-Scentsy just to interact. And anytime you do a non-Scentsy engagement activity and you see people come kind of quote unquote out of the woodwork to answer, two things happens. One, it lets you know who's watching, but then it also lets you know that people are willing to engage. You have to engage them. So some of the really cute other things that I've seen that people are doing this season is holiday wish lists. So asking their customers if they have a Scentsy wish list or if they would like to make a Scentsy wish list, and ask for the phone number of the person that they would like you to send that to for Christmas or for holiday shopping, because you have the ability to build that shopping cart out for the shopper and share that shopping cart. So let's say, for instance, Mary Jane is my customer and she says, Melissa, for Christmas, I want that snowed in warmer because it's beautiful and it needs to be a part of my Christmas village. And that's what I want to ask my family for Christmas. I can go in and create that shopping cart for Mary Jane and send it off to whoever it is that she wants me to send it to. In her case, it would be Dan. And I would be so happy to send it to Dan and say, this is what Mary Jane wants, and you better get it for her or else she will probably kill you. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm being funny. But holiday wish lists are a really good thing that you can do with your customers. It's just a customer service thing. Customer service. You can, a little added, let me take care of it for you. And you have the ability to do so by sharing your shopping cart and sending that off. Something else cute that I saw was somebody was putting together boxes. It was just a 6-pack of bars, but they individually wrapped each bar that was in the 6-pack and put it in a cute little box. I think they called it Merry Waxmas. And they numbered each of the bars. The numbers had no significance other than you could open this on day 1, day 2, day 3, or open them all at once because you just can't wait. Whatever the case is, it actually caught my attention because I was like, oh, that's really cute. It kind of has a advent calendar feel. There's a little bit of mystery to it. I thought it was a darling little gift. And so I thought that was a cute spin on just selling a regular 6-pack of bars by wrapping each of the bars and putting it in a little box and selling it. Friends, I've seen Friendsgiving bags. I've seen people doing mystery bags. You guys have probably seen this somewhere along the line. You take 12 shopping bags and you name each of them a cute festive name that pertains to the holiday or the season. Like, for instance, one bag is called pumpkin pie, one is called cranberry sauce, one is called Tom the Turkey, whatever. And it's just a mystery bag. And that's if you have things to create mystery bags. It doesn't even have to be 12 of them. If you only have enough items on hand to create 3 mystery bags, you could do that. And you post those mystery bags with their names and say the first 3 people or 10 people or 12 people, however many bags there are, to claim them. You tell me the name of the bag that you want. I'll put your name next to it. And here's the price for the mystery bag. And that's a really fun way to sell some items. Now, I've also seen it where people that don't have products on hand, take 10 shopping bags, name the bags, take a picture of the 10 shopping bags and say, claim your bag. And when all 10 have been claimed, then I will place the order or put in the order or however you want to word it. That's fun. You don't collect payment ahead of time until you've collected all 10 or you've had all 10 of the bags claimed. But if you're selling the bags for $20 a piece and you claim or people claim those 10 bags, that's a $200 party. So now you have the ability to use host rewards and half price items to make up 10 mystery bags. Okay. And if you really want to do something like that and you're like, but I don't know how to get the best bang for my buck on, the best way to order what to put in the bag for that amount, there are plenty of posts pertaining to mystery bags. All you have to type in is Scentsy mystery bags into Facebook, and about 1 million ideas will come up from the way consultants have promoted it, the way consultants have done it. And a lot of times you will catch it on one of the consultant pages where somebody has done the breakdown of what they ordered and what they put in those bags and how much they charged and how to. So yes, if you search Scentsy mystery bags on Facebook, you will come up with a lot of ideas. Cool. Okay, somebody share something to give me a breath, because you're got to be tired of hearing my voice right now. Anybody?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Are we gonna be doing interactive like 30-day posts for December? Like, are we gonna keep that going or no?
I mean, we certainly can. We certainly can.
I'm not the creative type, so I'm just saying if somebody creates it, I'll definitely use it, but I'm
Totally.
just
Well-
not creative.
Well, now that you told me that that's on the radar, if I come across one, I will be sure to share it. And you never know. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I share them every month in my mock group, every single month, this whole year.
Perfect. So there we go. Cindy is our
I
line.
don't create them, but I at least share them.
Cindy is our line to finding the interactive posts that for the month. And so, yes, we can make that happen. We can share that. And Cindy, if you want to also share, that's up to you. If you would like to share the link to the mock group it's a mock VIP group. So it is just where Cindy kind of throws in there, here's what I'm sharing on my VIP page. It's not a, I don't know, Cindy, how would you want to describe it? It's
Yeah, kind of like what you just said.
okay.
I just
Well,
share
I
kinda
didn't
what
want
I'm
to,
doing on my page to kind of help people.
I guess I was trying to say it's not something where Cindy provides the information, take it or leave it. It's not really something where like you want to, I don't know, hit her with a million questions and do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not
Observation group.
yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
there we go.
There. It's something where because Cindy, you're the only one that can post in it, correct?
No, other people can,
Oh, other people can post in it as well to share other.
but
VIP.
nobody, yeah.
Okay.
I'm the only one sharing content, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What else? But that's a great question, Amy. Now we know that's on our radar. You like those. So do I. That's why I chose to do it, because I'm like, yeah, these are good. And these are great for engagement. So.
Oh, I have something.
Good. Yay.
And I don't know the rules. I don't know if this is allowed, so I haven't shared it yet, but I made a flyer. It's not Thanksgiving related, but in my house right now, it is Taylor Swift everything all the time. And so I made a Taylor Swift like Swifty 6-pack of wax based on colors and some of the scent names for her songs and albums and stuff. So I was gonna send that to Melissa and see if that's, like, I don't know the rules, but on copyrights and whatever we can and can't do, but I put that together and I was going to use that as a marketing tool to try to see if I can get any Swifties to order some 6-packs.
Yeah. So how you just would have to do it in a.
I'll send you what I have. I'll send
Okay.
you what I put together, but I literally put it together last night. I was just trying to think outside the box a bit.
Sorry, I was making a note of something that. Anybody else feel that way? If you think of something and you don't jot it down right when you think of it,
It's gone.
it's gone
Forever.
pretty much forever. So I'm sorry.
Or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, that too. And then see, we spend 40 minutes sharing lots of ideas, and here we are. Our time together is ending for tonight. Anna, did you want to say one more thing?
Yeah, I do. I want you to plug Cubicle, because my girls are here and I want them to know that this is basically like what we do at Cubicle.
Cubicle is the best thing ever.
It
okay?
is.
I
And
will plug
my team does
Cubicle.
not
I do
come.
not
I'm like,
miss it
"Bro, it's
for
amazing."
anything. Even if I can't get on right at 10, Cubicle is like I love this call. Don't get me wrong, but Cubicle is like my highlight of the week. And I have learned
Oh.
so much because of that one-on-one. Like it's the team called on Tuesday nights is awesome, but I love the smaller feel of Cubicle. And I guess during COVID, it was probably much bigger, more like this. But man, I live for Cubicle.
Yeah.
So if
And
you
I
can
know,
get
and
on.
that's always the sticky thing, is that I know that it's during the day, and so it's hard because many people can't get on because of work, and we know that. And but yes, if you are available and around, or you work from home, or you're virtually, or you have a break and you can pop on and say hello, please do. We have virtual work hours Wednesdays. It begins at 7 a.m. Pacific time. I know, early, except you'd be surprised. There are girls from Washington that get on at 7 a.m. We won't name any names, but it's 10 a.m. Eastern time, and we work until 12 or 1 ish, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, just kind of depends on the day. But yes, that is what we do, and we share ideas and we work alongside of each other.
This
And
was the topic last
Yes,
Wednesday.
it was.
So,
Last
I mean,
Wednesday.
you're hearing this, you
Yep.
could have already been like hot on this. So just saying.
I got a little idea from that was
Yeah.
a little different that I shared with Melissa and
And
with
it was
Anna.
cute.
With
It turned out cute.
the travel twists,
Yep.
which were a huge hit at my event this past Sunday. But also, you guys, like you can also find your favorite IKEA lamp on Cubicle.
You just never know what you're going to
You
pick up.
never know.
So with that being said, Rand, will you be the amazing prize fairy for tonight and tell us who is winning a prize tonight?
Okay, here's the name. Oh, sorry. I dropped him. Josh Martin.
Yay!
No.
Look at you, Josh. Winner, chicken dinner
Two
tonight.
wins in a week. I'll take it.
That's awesome. Well, you guys, thank you so much for being on with us tonight. We appreciate you. Anna, thank you to you and your team for joining us this evening. And Anna, thank you for your ideas. Robin Martin, thank you for your ideas. Kristen, thank you for sharing. Great to see your guys' faces. Appreciate you so much. Let's have a wonderful rest of the week. Okay. We'll see you all.
Hey,
Good night,
Anna,
everyone.
Anna.
Yeah.